Hello, you're very welcome to Gerry's DIY. So I have to put a new belt on my Honda mower. It's about 10 years old or so, it's in great condition, except the belt snapped because it hit something in the grass. Right, so here's a clip. As I say, I have this about 10 years, but I haven't had to do anything with it. Right, so oil changes. So back a few months ago, I pulled that cover off it. I think there was just two nuts on it, but I thought I could do it from the top of the deck, change the belt, and it turns out I couldn't. So that's them. Okay, that wants to push, so I'll just get this rusty looking washer. Okay. Right, here's another one of these clips. Simply pull the clip towards you and pull it out. That's it. Very quick, very easy. Let's get rid of this washer. Right, that's two off. We're going to do the same on the other side. Right, let's get that out. Same again, same ratchet and everything. Okay, so that's three out. Yep, that's it. Okay, so there's a pin in there, but it's on the inside of this. We'll get that now. Probably similar on the back. Maybe you can do all this from the one side, I'm not sure. Okay, so that's the pin out. So we have three nuts, one pin. Okay. Okay, so the one on the back is a bit different. This is the back on the left hand side as you look at it from behind. Okay, so you can see the clip just here. Okay, there's the clip. And again, quick as that to take it off. So we're pushed out of the box on the back. And it looks to me, there we go, this is the deck out. Okay. Look at the big lump we just took out on 4 clips. That's mad. Oh, I'm looking at my belt. Just show you this. So this is the first time I've seen this now. Look at the cracking. Okay, so big time cracking on the belt. Nope, gonna need another belt. Okay, so I have big cracking on my main belt, you know, the drive belt. But that's not the belt that's gone at the moment. The belt that's broken at the moment is the timing belt between the two propellers, the two blades. So we'll change that first, and before this goes back in, I'll put another belt on it. I'll change this one as well. Okay, here we go. Okay, so this is still connected to the blade. And what I'm going to do is hold the blade and go anti-clockwise. Great, worked. Okay, so all I did was I held the blade to stop this thing turning. You know, to stop the pulley turning. And we'll just take this out. Okay. That's it out. There's a keyway there as well, not to lose that. Okay, so that's the pulley. And there's the key. Alright. So far, so good. This whole pulley pivots on this thing here, so let's have a look at that. We'll ask that to open out. 13 ratchet spanner on it. Yep. Okay. So I'm trying to make this as visible as I can. I have a few cameras on it at the same time. Okay, so that's kind of a big fat washer on this one. Okay, and I'm expecting, and it does. Right, so that just lifts off. Now that gives us access to some 8mm bolts around this plastic cover. So we'll take these off. Okay. Alright, so that's this. Now this is a brand new belt, time to change it. I've stripped it down, and you can see that in the earlier part of the video or in a previous video, but I've stripped it down now to this stage. Now basically, to get this belt on, we need to take out the pulleys. The pulleys are on keyways, and you know, they need to slide up. If the key drops out of it, it's got to go back in. Now the correct path for this belt is like this. I'm going to lift this pulley, not take it out all the way. I'm going to go around it. This is tooted as well, this pulley. So go around it like this and drop that back down on the keyway and pull out the slack on the belt. Now the keyway shows the direction of the blade underneath. You can reach underneath, but I know looking at the keyway that that belt is going this way because the keyway is off to the side. This one is 90 degrees that way, so I know that that blade underneath is going that way. Now it's very easy to check out, but it's just a handy tip. Okay, so look, that goes around here. And literally what's going to happen is now that's going to go on there. Okay, we're just going to tighten the whole thing up. So to stop this lifting, I'm just going to put this in. This is a standard right hand thread. This is the part that came out of it. Okay, so that's that. Now I'm just going to leave it hand tight for a minute. To get this one in, there's the tag off it. To get this one in, I just have to lift the pulley. And I'm just kind of lifting it over the edge. And that's it. Just gently wiggle it down. On the adjuster, you don't want it like a guitar string. You know, you don't want to be able to hear notes on it. But just, you know, you want it firm as well. And that's it. Plastic guard on. Okay, nice. Woodruff key in position. Just a little tight, which is good. Okay, that's nicely on. And the pulley on top of that. Retaining bolt on top of this. Now, here's our belt adjuster. Now we're around this pulley. We're going to put this on. Just goes on there, and this goes over the top. Actually, I think this is the one that was off it. They're all the same anyway. Okay, we're just going to tighten that on. So there's 3 belts on these machines. One drives the back wheels. That was okay on this one. One drives the propellers, and then one keeps the propellers in sync. So I changed that, the propeller belt, the one that drives them, and also the timing blade belt. And yeah, easy enough to do. That's my first time doing this. I've had this one, I bought this new about 10 years ago. It's never given any trouble. The belt's got a bit old and needed to change. So that's it. Great machine. Other than that, it needs a bit of paint. I thought I had some primer paint here. I was going to do it today. Unfortunately, I don't. So what's going to happen now is I'll probably end up cutting the grass in the morning, and the weekend then maybe drop the deck again just to make it handy to paint. There's 4 clips, 4 spring clips, and it just drops. So a little bit of maneuvering, but handy enough. Okay, there you go. Look, if you found that interesting, please thumbs up, subscribe down here maybe, and I'll see you all in the next video. And thanks very much for dropping by. Good luck.